Max ISO, biggest aperture I can use, and the longest shutter speed I can use with video. This is my original lens, and this serves as a control. With everything as identical as I can possibly get it, the camera position, the camera angle, and whatnot, the only difference is the lens. Before I had that kit lens, but now I have the 12mm f/2 lens. This is about what I had with that kit lens, but notice how much brighter I can get it. Same settings, same ISO, same everything else I can think of, but man, that is so much brighter. That's what you get with a bigger aperture. A lot more light intake. But of course, this lens is not quite exactly what I was thinking it was going to be, but still, it's definitely a lot better than what I had before. It's a wide angle prime. Here I'm just adjusting the focus so you can see how that takes effect. Looks like this here is about the sharpest. Quite the difference, isn't it? The stars, so pretty to look at. And this constellation right there in the center of the screen there is one that you should be very familiar with, provided of course you can actually see it. I have all the exposure settings maxed and whatnot, and with this new Rokinon lens, yep, it's kind of on the bright side, although it is grainy. Just to give you an idea, there's a really bright star that really stands out, not to mention a cloud off to the side there, and one of the most useful of all the constellations. You probably might not be able to see it because it's a little on the dim side, but that's the Big Dipper right there. Basically, it goes like this. And those two stars at the very edge there, follow them where they're pointing to, and that's Polaris. That's how you find north. It's real easy. Of course, this is with maxed exposure settings and whatnot, but I'm recording this in real time. No color multiplication or anything. The only issue is that the grain is really high. I have another lens coming, well, when I can save up some more, of course. That will result in getting better results. Here's a slightly lower ISO. You can still see the details pretty well. And with that real lens, what is that one I'm going to be getting next, what brightness this is, will be with this ISO setting, which is 2000. This is the 4000, and this is the max 6400 that video can take. Quite the difference, isn't it? Just to give you an idea, here's 1600. Pan around, you can't really see too much except for the brightest of buildings. But crank it up to 6400, and yeah, you can easily see all these details around. This is almost about how my eye views the setting as well. Pretty neat, but I got another lens that will double this brightness when I get it, of course, in about 2 or 3 months. Orion. I like Orion.